In a bid to fulfill constitutional obligations and satisfy the yearnings of the populace, the council chairman of Agege Lga government area, Agege, has presented the 2022 budget proposal to the legislature for consideration and approval. The exercise was witnessed by council executives, management team, traditional rulers, stakeholders, and legislators. Addressing the audience, the council chairman said the provisions of the budget proposal will ensure improved developmental programs across all sectors, as he indicated a few sectors that will receive special attention.
Today's gathering is another milestone in the annals of Agege history. It is the presentation of our proposal for year 2022 entitled the budget of redressing development challenges for future prosperity to the councillors with a view to further right some of the wrongs in our dear community. The proposal aims at addressing the gap in our human capital, healthcare, and ecosystem. We intend to step up our activities in the areas of investment in our people, including provisions of affordable primary health care at their doorsteps with a health center at all the 7 wards. In few months' time, we shall deliver 2 health centers, the 2 under construction at Agege Lga in Ward G and Awori Street in Ward D. With their completion in matter of days, medical centers owned by the council will be 6. A plan is also afoot to embark on a beautification of some parts of our council by creating green areas or parks with flowers, trees, various decorations, games, and benches for recreation. The benefits are manifold, including promoting psychological well-being of our people, reducing pollution, protecting the ecosystem, and increasing community pride. No doubt, this budget is a template designed for good governance with laudable programs, project infrastructure, social amenities for socio-economic development of our communities, which shall be feasible in due course.
A budget estimate of 3 billion 930 million 793,829 naira and 29 kobo was presented to the legislature for consideration and approval. The leader of the House, Oluwatoyin Najim, urged various heads of department to prepare for defense of the budget content, adding that the proposal will be approved following due process.
On behalf of Agege Legislative Council, I welcome the Executive Chairman to this hallowed chamber for the presentation of their 2022 Appropriation Bill proposal, which is in fulfillment of his constitutional obligation. While we will be embarking on our legislative retreat, I'm using this avenue to inform the general public that the budget will be approved as soon as expected, so that the execution will commence almost immediately. And I urge all heads of departments to prepare and make themselves available to defend their budget proposal before the Legislative House. Well, Agege Legislative Council has enjoyed a good relationship with the executive and the management in the past years. This we wish and promise to continue this year 2022, again, and some other years to come in the future.
Stakeholders commended the performance of the 2021 budget and expressed satisfaction with the provisions of the 2022 budget. They also promised continued cooperation with the council leadership to actualize the goals of the administration.
With the input, I'm highly impressed. So I can say this presentation of a budget is a budget of progress for both Agege and Agege local government. So we really appreciate the effort of the local government for what they have been doing for the community.
According to the chairman and what we've seen so far, the last year budget was followed tenaciously and it was implemented. And I believe this one will not be different.
I'm sure the legislative arm understand that we need to deliver the dividends, true dividends of democracy to the people of Agege local government, and I'm sure that in their speech they have also made it known out and clear that they would speed up the process of approving this budget so that we can move to action. You know, the budget is a budget of restoration coming from the pandemic and all other vices that have happened in the last 2 years. So now is the time for us to rejuvenate, re-energize, and come out and give the people what they request and why they have put us in office, which is to give back true dividends of democracy to the people.
Our message to the Agege resident, we need their cooperation. We want the resident to cooperate with the government, because by doing so, the local government will move forward.
There is optimism that the 2022 fiscal year will be progressive and prosperous.